the taichi sword movement here. You usually change hands here before you start. I just try to improvise here a movement. You do the ward off left, but then when you do the ward off right, you probably want to strike downward and up on the diagonal, and then the rollback becomes a block here. I'm not sure how to do this. They usually use one hand only, but it's more like this. This is just improvisation, but you can roll back here, but then press. Then press must be a stab, and then the push, I think the push will probably be maybe you'll strike on the side here or the diagonal. But then when you turn around to do the single whip, the single whip becomes single whip will also become a slash on the diagonal. And then play guitar is, of course, just need to keep a low pose, but a high end on the point towards the eyes of the opponent here. And then I'm not sure how to do it. When you pull down, you will probably make a block out of it here. And then shoulder strike, maybe you strike with the butt of the stick. So it's a bit more like an elbow strike. And then white crane, high block, of course. And then go into the, you'll probably strike here, counter strike, medium block, then this will probably be the brush knee will probably be a stab also. Then it's another play guitar. I don't know how to do this. Sometimes you do blocks like this also, but or it's more of a. You remember this is kick to the shin, so you might want to do a strike. Kind of an upward strike here. Then there are several more of the brush knees. Maybe you want to alternate slashes and stabs here. Let's see here, and then you have the big movements, deflect. I just go through the feet movement. You move forward on with a bow with bow steps here. You'll do another brush knee. Then you move forward because you want to deflect here. Maybe you do something like this. Deflect. Step forward to parry. Parry with your left. And then punch. The punching should probably be a stab. turn your back foot, turn on your back foot to get the waist movement. Apparent close, probably something like this. Get into a two. Maybe you want to grab the stick with both hands and then turn to the right to do the cross hands. See, it gets a bit more difficult to do the form on the other side. Because then you want to strike with your left, but you've got to try it anyway. But then you go to the right, you keep them stick in your right hand to begin with, and then step to the right, turn on your left heel, change positions. Maybe the ward off right is more of an upward strike on a diagonal. The ward off left would probably something like maybe you strike downwards first, then roll back. This is a block. Rotate and press. Must be a stab, of course. Then you shift away backwards to prepare for the push. The pushing might actually be something like this. Push, turn around, prepare for them. It's not easy to strike with the left. The single whip is a bit more elaborate. Maybe you strike with both hands here. Because this is, of course, probably keep your crane speak here, but then do a slash with the other hand. And then play guitar on the other side. Remember, this is kick to the shin, so it might be a strike here. Strike to the shin or something. Oh yeah, pull down. Yeah, pull down with the left. And the shoulder strike would probably be a strike. Maybe it's more of a billet striker, or I don't know what you call it. Shoulder strike, and then the high block. Block with the left, and then block downwards on the diagonal, or strike downwards. Then the brush knee is a bit more complicated. It's probably a stab here. And of course you make several brush knees here. Maybe you make a low strike here, because you can't do the same strike all the time. Second brush knee, maybe it's more like a stab. Third brush knee, downward slash. And then another play guitar. Maybe you strike downwards here, because this is kick to the shin. Sorry, it's another one. And then deflect. I don't know how maybe you deflect like this, and then parry with the other hand. And the punch is probably a stab here. You see, it's hard to do this with the left. Stab. Apparent close is a bit difficult. Maybe you would take the stick and then the cross hands. Sometimes you squat here, so it's a bit like the usual block. I mean, it's a circular motion. Then it becomes really difficult. I can't do the big steps now since I injured my knee. Yeah, I will just try the regular form here. It's a fun experiment to do some weapons training. I mean, why would you do the Bujinkan if you never include weapons? That's what separates us from the Thai boxing and Jiu-Jitsu guys. We just start off with the regular form here, or not the regular, the short form, 37 form. You see, as you get a bit more ease after you've done the weapons training. The weapons are kind of an extension of your body. Step left, ward off left, turn slightly inward, turn right, step in sequences, ward off, roll back, rotate and press, separate arms and push, swing around to single whip. Play guitar, pull down, shoulder or elbow strike, sink down in the white crane, rush knee left, another play guitar, 3 more brush knees, I think it's another play guitar, another brush knee, and then the deflect, parry, punch. Usually they don't chamber their right hand because it's all one fluid motion. You see, it looks a bit better than this. Becomes a bit more realistic. And then I think the apparent close is not that obvious. It's more subtle. You push and then you turn right into cross hands, half squat. Yeah, let's do it on the other side and then we'll end the stream. My car is here. Can only park it for like 30 minutes, so yeah, you start off, we're going to the right. Step right, adjust both feet, sink down slightly and raise your arms. Move the arms in a circular motion, shift weight to right, turn on your left foot. Grab ball, step and ward off right, extend, rotate, roll back first, then rotate and press. Then no, it's on the other side. We'll do it from the beginning because it starts off by stepping to the right, lift your arms, step to the left and then ward off right. You turn slightly inwards here. The feet are now somewhat parallel. Then sometimes you make a smaller motion here because you want to grab a smaller ball here. Small step to the left. Ward off left. Adjust your back foot a little, roll back, rotate and press. Separate arms and push. Swing around, keep your wrists relaxed. Step right to single whip on the diagonal. Step left to play guitar. Pull down, shoulder or elbow strike. Step right, high block left. Block downward, block upward. Brush knee, step left. Another play guitar. When you make some more brush knees, brush knee left. Brush knee right, brush knee left again. Another play guitar or raise hands. Another brush knee and then you step up to deflect. I think you deflect kind of like this. Step forward to parry and then punch. You see you can strike a bit harder here if you're relaxed. Apparent close, smaller motion. Push, step left to cross hands. Try to synchronize your movements with your breathing. So yeah, let's do two more minutes to do some easy yoga here. So just inhale and raise your arms. Lock your thumbs together. This is the mindfulness yoga. Take a few deep breaths. Then on the exhale you lower your arms and synchronize the breathing with the arm movement. Once more. Inhale while you raise your arms. Lock your thumbs together. Take a few deep breaths. You can also hold your breath here for a while. And then lower your arms while you exhale. And then inhale while raising the right arm. And the left heel moves off the ground at the same time. Get a big stretch here. Exhale while lowering your arm. Raise your left arm while inhaling. Feel your right toe come off the ground. Exhale while lowering the arm. Yeah, we'll do one more here. Inhale while raising your arms. lock the thumbs together, left thumb under right thumb, and then you lean to the right. You can also release your hands here and stand on the right leg only. Stand here and breathe for a while. Of course, you can hold the movements much longer if you need to or want to. Tilt to the left. Stand on my left leg here for 5 breaths. And then move to the center. While you inhale, then exhale while you lower your arms. So, yeah, we can also do the shoulder and neck rolls here. Inhale while raising your shoulders. Inhale and then exhale while moving your shoulders to the front and down. Inhale while moving your shoulders back and move your shoulders up. Let's move the shoulders forward in a circular motion. Then move the shoulders backwards in a circular motion. Inhale while you move them forward. Exhale while you move them back. The point of this is to synchronize your breathing with your body movements. Now the neck rolls. Be careful with these. If you want to, you can only move from the sides first, to the sides, or tilt the head downwards so that the ears meet the shoulders. But the original exercise is to move the head around, which you can do if you move really slowly at first. So inhale while you move the head backwards. Exhale while you move the head forwards. Inhale, exhale, and then change directions. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And we'll just finish off by bending the body forward. Bend body forward. And then you could also raise your arms here. One arm at a time. Right arm first. Perhaps keep your back straight. Stand here and breathe for a while. Then lower your arms on your exhale. Raise your left arm on the inhale. Stand here for a while. It's not as easy as it looks perhaps, but keep your back straight here. You can also grab your shins here or calves and try to extend here. Inhale and raise your body upwards. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Share and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.